Ladies and gentlemen, this is my friend. These are my friends. Those are 3 donkeys. And I've been talking to them for the past 30 minutes. And I want you to know they were very attentive. There were no complaints and there were no disagreements. My fellow Americans, could you give me your opinion on global warming? Could you give me your opinion on man-made global warming, please? Could you give me an opinion on politicians in general? Well, what would you like to talk about? Well, I've already lost my audience. I got one left, and I'm not too sure it's interested. These are what you call donkeys, ladies and gentlemen. And if you can see it, and maybe you can't, but on their back, there's a black stripe, and then over their shoulders, there's a black stripe, makes kind of a cross. And they are the most fascinating animals I've ever been around. I raised them at one time. There's a difference between a mule and a donkey. A donkey is purebred. In other words, donkeys breed donkeys. But to get a mule, you got to cross a jack with a horse. I think that's correct. And then you get a mule. And then there's another thing called a henny, and I can't remember what that is offhand. But yeah, from Central Texas, USA, this is Rusty 78609, just letting you see how I spend my evenings here in Central Texas talking to my friends. Now, those are all jacks. That means males. No prejudice intended. It's just the way this guy wants to do it. He's got a few jennies. I haven't seen any in a while. There they go. They're a little closer up so you can observe the cross over their shoulders. But they come up every now and then and they visit with me when I'm here. And they don't talk much. I mean, I can get them to talk. I can get them to bray, but I don't want to go through all the motions and noise. But yeah, sometimes they'll sit there and they'll bray at me, which means they'll talk their donkey talk. But for those of you that have never seen donkeys, there they are, live and in color on a ranch that backs up to my property here in Central Texas, USA. And this is Rusty 78609, Central Texas, USA. And I hope you enjoy your day. See, it's kind of a little poetry there. But again, thank you, gentlemen, for coming by and saying hello. I appreciate your courtesy. You know, it's funny. As long as I'm talking, they'll hang around here. They will. There's something about donkeys. The human voice appeals to them. Maybe it's because they get hand-fed every now and then, I don't know. But I could sit here and talk for an hour, and they would stay right there. Now, they'll wander around a little bit like they're doing there, but they'll come back. Why? It's not that I'm saying anything interesting, but that's just the way they are. So anyway, guys, from Central Texas, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. If you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my videos. Drink plenty of water. And what else can I tell you? Take deep breaths. Breathe deeply. Breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. Relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Back off a little bit. There we go. And what else? Just relax and enjoy life. See, these are the little things in my life that make it enjoyable. Okay? So if you see this and it doesn't appeal to you at all, maybe you've chosen the wrong spot. Okay? Because I live a pretty simple life, and I have to say this about two things. One, the simple things in life will make life very enjoyable. Also, the other side of that coin is there are some simple things in life that will make it unenjoyable. And you just have to work on that razor's edge to be sure you're contented. Anyway, thumbs up again, guys, from Central Texas. Bye-bye.